Francisco, and this is Bloomberg Technology. Coming up in the next hour, it is a date. Blindr's next big product unveiling is set for September 7th, according to Bloomberg sources. Details on a new Blindr 3.0. We will see. We will get to all of that in a moment, but first let's talk about Blindr's last launch 4 years ago in 2021 with Blindr 2.0. It was the first window blind to have machine learning technology built in. They disrupted the whole industry of window covers with their excellent engineering and beautiful design, which is comparable to Apple. The Blindr 2.0 was instantly sold out and quickly caught the eyes of venture capital firms like Sequoia Capital and Andreessen, raising an incredible $20 million for their Series A at a $100 million valuation. Now, we can't talk about Blindr without talking about the man behind the company. Fortunately, today, joining us, of course, is the Forbes 30 Under 30 CEO and founder of Blindr, the one and only Eric Wang.
All the pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. Pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. All the pretty girls walk like.
Thank you, Eric, for coming on to the show today. And big day coming up. So, what do we know?
Well, Emily, all I know is that I love being on this show, talking to you.
Well, Eric Wang, as always, appreciate you stopping by.
And I appreciate you. Yeah, so Blindr 3, it will revolutionize how people block sunlight. We're making the world a better place by preventing more cases of skin cancer than anything in the market except for sunscreen. We've recently conducted a blind test, and the results.
Well, you and I could go on and on about this for hours, but we can do that offline, Eric. I do want to get your take on Gen AI. We're seeing new startups launching, established companies finding ways to use it in their products. We hear about it almost every day. How is this impacting your strategy?
Well, it's not. We don't just get distracted by trends. We don't chase VC money. That's for founders with no vision. Look, it's an amazing technology, don't get me wrong, but our blinders do not need AI.
You need to add AI to your window blinds. If you don't, you're not going to get your Series B.
No,
Excuse me?
we can't do that. We're focused on a launch. We can't afford to be distracted right now.
It's not a distraction. It's your lifeline.
Look, I appreciate a relationship, truly, but in the end, this is my company, and that's the decision I'm making. I'm not going to add AI to our product.
他的公司很有潜力，我们投资的 DeepSeek 也有兴趣合作。他们想要实现 AGI， 就需要现实世界的数据。我认为 Blindr 是跟 OpenAI、DeepSeek 或者 Meta 合作的完美选择。
She said stop being a little bitch.
I'm not a little bitch.
他说什么？
他说他不是个little bitch。
You can't just make us pivot at the last minute. That's just not how it works. No offense, but maybe if you actually built a few companies, you'd understand.
No offense, but maybe if you've actually financed a few unicorns, you'd understand that Blindr is bullshit.
You know I still have the majority, right? I don't need this right now.
Then why are we here if you don't need me, huh? Aren't we here because you need more money from me? Look, I know what your burn rate is, and it doesn't look good. Look, I'll give you the money. But you need to become an AI company. I'm telling you, you need me, Wang.
Everyone keeps telling me how to run my own company.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Before I begin, I want you to know that this won't be your usual all-hands meeting. We're not going to go over highlights or upcoming launches, because today we have an important message to share. At the current rate, we do not have enough runway to launch Blindr 3. We will run out of money in 3 months. And because of the current macroeconomics, we are unsuccessful in securing additional funding. You can imagine that this puts us in a very difficult situation, one that no company ever wants to be in. Difficult situations require difficult decisions. That's why I'm announcing that I've made the hard decision.
It's not gonna work.
To launch Blindr Coin. This coin is our moonshot, our all or nothing. So every ounce of effort, every resource we have, it all goes into this. Because if this coin doesn't succeed, nothing else will. Blindr 3, our future, our vision, it all disappears. So we go all in. Engineering, product, marketing, data science, together as one team. We need to succeed. The only people we can depend on are each other, because investors sure as hell don't believe in us right now. The VCs, the ones who've never built anything, they somehow get to play God. They get to decide who wins and who loses. And they say that we're not a unicorn. Well, fuck the VCs. Thank you so much for all you supporters of Blindr. We proved something today. We proved that we don't need institutions. We proved that together we have a voice and that we can win. Not only is our Blindr Coin a share of the company, but it's a vote against a system that is outdated. And today we are free.
PVT starts late August, targeting shipping-ready units by early September. One thing at risk, though. Thermal load testing is behind due to delayed sensors. We're also still debugging OTA reliability under low-power edge cases. That said, assembly line retooling is on track, compliance testing is done, and our manufacturing partners have been responsive. If the firmware and model teams hit their milestones by August 15th, we're still green for launch. So, the bottom line is, we're still good to launch Blindr 3 in September, all thanks to Eric and his leadership.
No, stop. Thank you, all of you, seriously, for your hard work and late nights. Like, I know it wasn't easy, but we did.
Eric.
Sorry, can it wait?
I think you need to see this.
Shader's the future. Blinder's dead. Blindr killer. Useless. Inferior.
We need to add AI to our window blinds. Now! Sorry, do you need anything else?
No.
Eric, we can't do that. We don't have enough time.
How do we not have enough time? We don't launch until September.
We also don't have expertise. We need someone who deeply knows
Then
multimedia.
get expertise. That's your job. What was the point in hiring all these engineers then?
These engineers supported all the features you pushed for last half. They're good people. They might not be the best, but they can execute.
Look, I don't pay you guys to implement. I pay you to innovate. I need people to solve novel problems.
What you're asking has never been done before, and that's just not going to happen with our current engineering talent.
If you're limited by what's been done before, what's the point in hiring? I could just use ChatGPT for that.
Hiring hasn't been easy.
Then do better. Just find me someone who can get the job done fast.
Well, with all due respect, why would someone like that work for us?
I pulled us out of the gutter with Blindr Coin. Now I still have to do your job for you? For fuck's sakes, do something for yourselves. Get out. Get out. All of you. I need to go. You sure this is the guy?
Yes, he's the best. I just sent you his resume. We interviewed him. He's legit. We like him, but he's very, very expensive.
Look, I don't care. If he's good, we should make him an offer.
I don't think you understood. We can't afford him.
Just tell me the number, okay? We're not some random-ass bullshit YC company. Just trust me. I have a lot of Blindr coins I can sell.
He says he wants $5 million.
Yeah, we can do that. Just make sure you close him.
It's done.
Good.
How is this even possible? Please. Fuck! To be honest, I don't care if the Blindr Coin is down. It doesn't mean anything, it's just a random number. It didn't even cross my mind. But what we do have is the capital to build something extraordinary. Blindr Coin was the means to an end. As long as we put our heads down and build good products, the price will eventually reflect that, so I'm not worried about it. Look, we're on our final stretch for Blindr 3. We just need a little bit of restructuring, bring in some new talent, and tighten alignment. I believe we can do it. Lastly, if you're in this meeting, unfortunately you're part of the unlucky group and you're all dismissed. So your contracts will be terminated immediately and you'll get 1 week severance per year served. Your access to servers is now cut off and you have 1 week to return all of your equipment or you will not get your severance. Thank you for being part of the journey and the Blindr family. Your contributions were highly valued.
Eric, what the fuck? I thought we were good. What happened?
This is so wrong.
Shit,
This can't be
I'm gonna
happening.
sue you, Eric.
I'm gonna crash out.
What happened to our family? Fuck you, Eric.
Us ladies, now graphics. Told the team we're family, then cut their pay. Dangle 1%, they'll grind and stay. If they burn out, got nowhere to fry. Just sell the dream and watch it try. Micromanage till they snap. Pack the calendar, no time to nap. Promised equity, change the best. Burn through talent, called it a test. It's not toxic, it's found a mode. Not reckless, I disrupt the code. Don't plan, no sleep, no moral load. Just grind and gut it, found a mode. It's not burnout, it's found a mode. No boundaries when you're in the zone. Move fast.
Introducing a new era of Blindr. This is Blindr 3, the world's first AI native window blind. We've introduced AI into every part of the manufacturing process to ensure the highest quality build. Materials carefully selected to create the most beautifully designed window blinds you have ever seen. All while fighting climate change by adding solar panels onto our window slats. The Blindr 3 is powered by the most advanced chip we have ever built, the B1 chip, optimized for AI workflows. So powerful that your window blinds can now trade cryptos while you sleep.
Hey, do you see this? Someone's spreading rumors I'm stepping down. Can you do something about this?
Hey, Eric. Yeah, about that.
About what?
The board decided it's best for the company if you took an indefinite break from day-to-day operations.
Board? What board? What are you talking about?
We made a majority decision to have you step down.
Wait, what majority decision? Are you fucking with me right now?
Eric, we fired you.
No, you didn't. And you can't. What the fuck is going on? What did you do?
Look, buddy, I don't know how else to tell you, but you no longer work here. And these things have to be announced publicly.
This is my company, and you have no rights to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm glad that you did this, because now I can finally tell you that you are done. I don't need your money. I don't need your prestige. I am going to sue the shit out of you for defamation. You fucked up. You know I have the majority.
You don't have the majority. You sold your shares of your company. You tanked the whole market. Who do you think brought it back up?
No, it went back up because of the launch.
Because of the launch?
You're so naive. I bought your shares. I own you now. You are nothing. You're not a CEO. You're not a founder. You're just a fucking kid with a god complex.
You think you're changing the world, but you're not. You think you have ambition, but all you've built is a Twitter persona.
Grow the fuck up.
You fucking asshole. I should have known. All you VCs are the same. Just because you got lucky once, you think you can play God?
I don't need to play God. I am God.
guess I don't really know how to start because I don't usually do this. I don't really talk much to anyone. Maybe I just don't have anyone to talk to, right? But I guess I'm more of a doer. I'm less of a talker, and I think that, you know, you can't really solve anything from just talking about it. But I guess here I am. So I guess a little bit of context. I'm a startup founder. Well, was. I just got fired from my company, and I guess that's why I'm here. You know, I guess I feel pretty embarrassed. I feel humiliated, and I feel betrayed. You know, not just other people betraying me, but I feel like I betrayed myself. You know, I was always supposed to succeed, or at least that's how I envisioned myself to be like. And clearly I did not. And now I just don't know what to do after. You know, I've been working on this for like 7 years, and now I have nothing to show for. And I kind of just asked myself, what was the point? You know, I could have easily just worked a normal job, you know, be like everyone else, but no. I think ever since I was a kid, I want to be different. I want to do beyond what's normal, beyond what's good.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Do you have an order? Because if you don't have one, I'm going to have to ask you to hang up. Look, I don't know what to say, man. We're all depressed. We just don't want to admit it, because that would make it real. You know what happened to me last week? I got rejected for a promotion to L5 cashier again. It's the third time now, but this time, it was different. I wasn't upset, because I think I finally realized that it was never my dream to begin with. So I stopped chasing and started pursuing my real passion, accounting. But my mom isn't letting me, so I'll have to wait until I turn 18. But I already feel better knowing that I'll be free once I hit 18. I think you just have to have hope, man, even when it feels like a lie, because the moment you let go, you let those voices in your head become reality.